You join me here in front of the Audi e-tron GT Prestige Edition. Thank you, Nathan. So let me explain what this car actually is. This is an Audi e-tron GT with the Prestige package. There's 3 levels of this car, and this is the Prestige package with the Performance package and the full leather interior. So what the Performance package adds to this is rear steering, so all 4 tires steer. It adds a blackout package, so everything is blacked out on this car. It adds torque vectoring, advanced torque vectoring on the car, so really fun on the track. It's got Power Steering Plus, has matte carbon fiber on the interior, laser LED headlights, which are really cool. Plus all the lights do some crazy stuff.
My name's Nathan, I'm an Audi brand specialist here at Audi Northlake. Standing in front of the brand new 2022 Audi e-tron GT. Very, very special car here at Audi. It's the one and only in the entire state. Black optics package, fully loaded Prestige model, 526 horsepower. EPA range.
522.
It's 522?
Yeah.
We can go 526. 522 horsepower rating. EPA conservative, about 240 miles of range.
Your thigh support. I don't know if it'll do it right now. See, there goes your thighs.
Okay.
So that's how you do that, and then everything else. Dual pane glass.
Which way? Oh, okay.
And then it goes up and down as well. Now the big thing is going to be your lane assist button, which is right there. So that's what's going to keep you in the lane whenever you start to swerve. Kind of like
This
Teslas.
one?
Yep. Kind of like self-driving. We just don't call it that. So whenever you click that real quick, just so you can see it, you'll get the lines down there. That shows you that it's on it.
It'll show me, it'll keep me in the lane.
Yeah. Now as far as this cool screen goes, your virtual cockpit screen, that's always controlled by these left steering wheel buttons. So your arrows at the top go left and right across your different menus. Got your radio, Bluetooth, navigation, which is super cool. And then your view button makes the gauges bigger or smaller, so you can see your whole map right there.
Very cool.
And then just all your additional options, you just use the scroll bar to zoom in and out, go between your radio channels, all that cool stuff. And then over here, got your heated steering wheel, your telephone button and voice commands, and your seek and volume buttons for your radio.
So if I was driving and I saw a car just slowing down and I didn't want to, so I just take my foot off the accelerator and then.
Now it's not going to do it very like hard, but it will recharge it a little bit.
But
so like if you had to like come to a stop like quick, don't do that, but it'll do it like subtly. Yeah.
Okay.
That's more so like if you're coming down a hill, picking up speed.
Okay.
That's more.
And so I just pull it towards me.
Yep. That's really everything in front of you. As far as climate controls go, like you saw, these buttons click up and down. You got your AC, temperatures, and then your fan speed right there.
Okay.
And then this car does have the heated and cooled seats. Got 3 levels of those, and then you just click it. And then, so that's your climate controls. And then down here, you're gonna have a few different buttons. So your drive select is your different drive modes. That's where you have like your different modes. And this car does have the air suspension. So depending on what mode you're in, the car will raise or lower. So like if we go into dynamic mode right here, you'll see the bars probably start to flash. Or actually on the sedans, you do have to be driving, but it will go up or down depending on the mode. Next one's gonna be traction control. So unless you're gonna be like launching it all the time or something, you probably don't need to turn that off. This P with camera, that's gonna be all your fancy parking cameras. Whenever you close your doors, you will be able to see straight down from the top. And then this 3D one's super cool. That's where you can drag around the car and see everything.
That's pretty cool.
I know it's not the right color, but.
That's okay.
And then in the next P, that's gonna be your parking assist. So this car can park itself. The big thing is there, like when you hit it and you're driving, it'll come up with the signals, and whenever it finds a spot, it'll tell you to put the car in reverse. The big thing is you do have to apply the brakes yourself. So don't completely, let the car do its thing. You do have to work the brakes yourself.
Okay.
And then lastly, the power button to turn on and off the screen. You hit that power button. That's going to be for your nighttime driving and stuff. That way you don't have all the glare in your eyes. Gear shifter, I'm sure you figure that out. A little funky.
Yep.
and then you got your P right there for park. Volume knob, all new to Audi. We've never had this before, so you just twist it for the volume. Oops, and then your left and right seats, you just click that. And then lastly, the last thing you'll use most of the time, navigation, of course. It's going to look like this. Now, do you like this satellite map view, or you do like that? And then another cool thing, if you zoom all the way out, you'll see the blue circle for your current charge, as far as you can go on this current charge. That's one way, so don't think you can drive there and back.
So we just got out of finance here at Audi, and this beautiful car is ours. Look how beautiful this car is. One of the first ones here in North Carolina. Nathan, our sales guy, is going to go over quite a few things with us. We were able to go through a lot already. Quite a bit different than the whole Tesla thing as far as your delivery and how things go. They're very busy here. The treatment that you get here is a little bit different. It's not a 5-minute delivery. It's actually a full delivery. And looks like here they are. So Karen's new car. You excited?
I am so excited to get in this car and see what it can do.
I'm excited because it's a different experience, because we've had Teslas since 2017.
Yeah.
And now this is going to be a whole, it feels exciting again. I mean, I'm not saying Tesla's not exciting, but it feels new, and the excitement that it was when we first got our Teslas, when the Model 3 first came out, this is going to be an exciting new chapter, and a confusing chapter at first because there's a lot more to learn. This thing has a lot more features in it, as far as like the massaging seats. Those are going to be great. There's like 7 settings or 5 settings.
I can change the color in the car anything I want.
There's so many customizations you can do to it. Tesla is great for the auto, everything. You don't have to touch anything. There's one giant screen for everything. This is just more customizable.
So I'm still a total fangirl of Tesla, so just want to make that clear. But it is super exciting to expand our electric vehicle experiences. So yeah. I want to see what this car can do, and can do some comparisons, and really understand, because I am naive to think that there's not good products out there, and so we owe it to everybody and ourselves to try.
We also want to see how Tesla has pushed these other car makers to do better, to make a better electric car. Yes, this is pretty much a Porsche Taycan, but it's Audi's version of it. It's not totally a Porsche, so it's got better, it's more comfortable. It's got more of a touring car, because this is a GT car that's Grand Touring. So it's got that instead of a track focus like the Porsche does. We want to take this on trips. This thing can charge really good, but is it faster than a Tesla? I mean, not quick-wise. Tesla is great with power and range and everything, but we want to test all that stuff out and bring it to you guys, and have fun in the process, and look really good too. There's a charger right over here. This is where we first saw the car, and I'll go into detail why we picked this car, why we didn't get the Tesla Model S Plaid. We still have the reservation. I'll get into all that stuff, so subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, if you're an Audi driver, subscribe, because I'm going to be showing you all the different features of this car, all the settings of it, charging speeds, where to charge, how to charge, all that kind of stuff. It's a lot like a regular Audi e-tron, but quite a bit different. Charges really fast for a very long time. This is a charging monster. It does make noise. Look at that tight turning radius. All-wheel steering. That wheel obviously turns all the way, and this is just enough to make the car turn that much sharper. And then on the highway, when you're going at speed, they'll all move to move you over in lanes. Look how tight that is. It's ridiculous.